Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, and welcome to the 2019 West Virginia University Charleston Scholarship Dinner. It is an absolutely great night to be a Mountaineer, but you guys already know that. It is our honor and our pleasure to be back once again this year in this beautiful new building. Give yourself a round of applause. This is delightful. So we come here this evening to talk to you and to introduce to you our latest group of student athletes who are scattered across this area. And I was talking to a couple of the basketball players earlier on. I said, here's what's going to happen, guys. You're going to be seated at a table, and you're going to meet people that you've never met before, and there's a very strong probability that they will become longtime friends of yours over the next several seasons. That's normally what happens here. And this is the all-time great dinner because it is your support through your monies, through your dollars, that allows WVU to sponsor its scholarships for our student athletes. And they have had another great season of success. Our program this evening includes some conversation with our student athletes. We've got our coaches who are with us here this evening. And for the very first time in this setting, our new football coach, Neil Brown, will speak to you as well. So a lot to go on. A lot has been a very successful season through the year of Mountaineer athletics. My biggest thing they said to me, they said, when you start this thing here, Tony, here's the biggest concern. I said, what's the biggest concern? This is the biggest thing you have to do. I said, what's the biggest thing I have to do? Who do I need to introduce? They said, this is what you have to do. Make sure when you get up there, you tell them, now's the time to eat your salad. So now's the time to eat your salad. That will allow the folks in charge of the food to serve it to you at exactly the right time so the food is perfectly cooked and ready to go. So this is eating like you're at home. Eat your food, eat your salad, and at the same time, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Executive Director of the Mountaineer Athletic Club, Mr. Ben Murray.
Thank you, Tony. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 2019 Charleston Scholarship Dinner. On behalf of WVU Athletics and the Mountaineer Athletic Club, we want to thank everyone for attending this evening's event. We have a record crowd, and we're really excited about this evening's program. As most of you are well aware, this is one of our marquee events throughout the year, and all the proceeds go to raise money for student-athlete scholarships. And this year, I'm happy to announce that we will raise over $60,000 to help support that cause this year, so give yourselves a round of applause. At this time, I'd like to recognize some very important people in the room that helped make this event possible. First, our presenting sponsors, Northeast Natural Energy, Mike and Denise John. Thank you very much. As well as Subway Development of West Virginia, Greg Hammond. Thanks so much, Greg. Next on our list is our beverage sponsors. They're always a huge hit with this crowd. So the Folio family and Assured Partners, thanks so much for all that you do to support us. Additionally, I want to thank all our table sponsors. We have a record amount of table sponsors, and we're really excited about having so many people here. So please give yourselves a round of applause for all the support that you give Mountaineer Athletics. One other group I'd like to recognize is John Robertson and the Civic Center staff. They do an unbelievable job planning for this event and hosting us in such a beautiful facility. So please give John and his crew a round of applause as well. At this time, I'd like to ask all the members of the Charleston Scholarship Dinner Committee, as well as Jamie Hall and Ryan Riddle on the Mountaineer Athletic Club staff, to please stand. I want to give this group a round of applause for a variety of things. They meet all the time trying to plan, organize, sell sponsorships, find people to buy tables throughout the year, and we're really appreciative of all they do to help Mountaineer Athletics, so thank you very much. In closing, I want to thank everyone in this room for always supporting Mountaineer Athletics. And I want to ask your help in also finding others to help support our cause as well, whether it's through our Climbing Higher capital campaign for facilities, through raising money for student-athlete scholarships, or by joining our annual fund and buying season tickets. There's always a way to support, and we're looking for as many people as possible to help us. So again, have a wonderful evening, and please enjoy your meal. Take care.
Thank you very much, Ben. As you all know, here tonight we are celebrating this beautiful new building. And if you've been to Morgantown anytime in the not too distant past, you know that Morgantown is bustling. Morgantown is continuing to grow. There's the saying that you're either getting better or you're getting worse. You do not stay the same. West Virginia University is on a significant upward trend, and that is something that we're all very, very proud of. The man that heads that up to make sure that that movement continues forward is with us here this evening. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome WVU President E. Gordon Gee.
Well, the truth of the matter is the only thing that people want to hear are people's to talk are people with the name Coach in front of them. I don't have that, though they do work for me. So anyway, I'm grateful to be here. What a beautiful new facility, isn't it? Give a round of applause. This is a fabulous new facility. It really is, and I think it shows a lot about what we're trying to do in this state. As you know, we have challenges and opportunities, and certainly the university is very much a part of that. I will say that we could not be more proud of what the university is accomplishing. 33,000 students and about 30,000 faculty and staff, a budget of about $4.5 billion. We're the largest employer in the state. But our job is to make certain that we create jobs and create opportunity for every West Virginia, 1.8 million of them, and part of the pride that we take is in our athletic program, and we're so proud of what is happening with athletics. It's just terrific. And tonight we're celebrating student scholarships and student athletes and all that they do, and they've had a wonderful year. I was just at their scholarship dinner, and I can tell you that the word student and athlete is actually a part of what we do at our university. And so would you give those student athletes a round of applause? I really appreciate that. Finally, I'll just say we have fabulous coaches, great administration, people doing the right thing in the right way, but most importantly, we have become extremely competitive on the national scene. As you know, the Big 12 is a brutal conference. We all play each other, and we don't get any excuses. But as you know, we now have become extremely competitive in that conference. I would just note, by the way, that when I became president of the university about 5 years ago, a lot of people were wondering about what was the future of the Big 12. Well, as you now know, we have become the darling. We have done a variety of things that has positioned our conference to be among the best and the most powerful. And by the way, we get a lot of money from them for that. I'm grateful too. So anyway, we are blessed to have great coaches, great students, and most importantly, great alumni and friends. So I cannot thank all of you enough. And I really appreciate what you do for the university. And I really appreciate the honor that I have to lead an institution that makes a difference in the lives of so many people. So everyone have a great evening. Thank you very much.
Thank you, President Gee. Dinner will now be served. During the course of our dinner, you can direct your attention at times to the video boards. We have a series of videos that you'll be seeing, highlights from this past season on the athletic fields, on the courts, on the diamonds, and also some thoughts from some current student athletes. So enjoy your dinner, and we'll be back after dinner. Enjoy, everyone.